Good morning from the ball field here at the Franciscan Friars of Atonement. They allow us to stay on their property. That was wonderful. We had a great night's sleep. It's 8:45, 8:45. I spent the morning getting some things done. I had to get some photos and videos off of the phone and onto the hard drive to free up some space so I can video today when I hike. There's that. I'm having a little glitch go on sometimes with the KineMaster app. That's what I use to edit all my videos. Sometimes the previous videos that I've completed and cleared off of the app don't show that they've cleared. So it basically said I had 891 gigabytes worth of photos and videos still on the app. And that wasn't the case. I had one 2-minute video there. So I don't know what that was all about, but I cleared everything off and now I've got plenty of space on my phone and I'm good. So it's chilly, it's overcast. We're gonna get going here in a second and I'm gonna start hiking southbound from here towards Bear Mountain State Park. Sherry's gonna meet me there and we're gonna reassess the day. We're gonna see if I'm gonna buck the system and hike on through the state park. I hope I can do it. Ready to start my day. It's about 9 a.m. Right over here is where the AT goes in northbound on the trail. I started that side in July. I'm gonna start connecting the dots here southbound across the road. There's a white blaze on that post right there. 7 miles into Bear Mountain State Park where Sherry's gonna meet me, and fingers crossed I can hike up and over through the state park. Hopefully I can do that. That'll be an additional 5. So 7 miles should take me about 3.5 hours, something like that. So thanks, Sherry.
You're welcome.
We'll see you in about 3 hours. Careful driving around New York.
Your dad will be happy you said that. Careful driving.
Careful driving.
Back at it again.
Bye. Here's the southbound trail. Good morning, AT. I'm so thankful I get to come back here and finish this off. I get to do this. Bye, Sherry.
Have fun.
See you in a few hours. Connecting the dots. Connecting the dots. Here we go. Here's where the AT comes out to Highway 9. This is the Appalachian Market. Sherry and I were here in July thinking it would be a good place to spend the night, and it wasn't. This very small parking lot. It's a decent resupply spot for folks. A little pricey, but they do have a lot of options, a lot of good selection of resupply foods. And oh look, we get an actual light here. I'm gonna see where we cross over and then continue on. Well, this is ridiculous. I'm glad there's a light here. It's around a curve. I'm gonna go for it here. Whew. That's tricky. All right. AT probably goes back in somewhere right here where that cone is. Let's have a look. Yep. All right, I wondered how that all worked. That's it. Great section of trail here, just after crossing Highway 9. Looks like it may have been an old wagon road or something. It's definitely wide enough and flat and level enough for that. Really nice. Just passed a guy out walking his dog on an offshoot trail. There's water trickling down over there. Perfect temperature for hiking. It's in the low 50s. Beautiful day. Again, I'm so thankful I get to do this. I get to connect the dots. And look at these trees. Look at these colors. Wow. 3.5 mile mark here, halfway through my day. This is awesome, you guys. This is awesome. Trail's been a little rugged, but very easy walking. And well marked. Very well marked, so I'm happy for that. Nice to be able to look up and see blazes immediately in front of you. Peaceful and beautiful. Just what I was wanting and needing. This is South Mountain Pass Road. Come out here and take a right. Go down for a little ways before we get back into the woods. See offset white blaze on the tree there up ahead. Gonna assume that's where we head back in. This is a beautiful stealth spot right here. Nice flat area for a tent. Could put another tent right there into the trees. Fire ring. Beautiful, beautiful spot. 4 miles or so in from the Appalachian market. Going southbound. So northbound, you're about 4 miles before that. We got a steep descent here down to the Hudson River, which you can just see a peek of through the trees there, and Bear Mountain Bridge. We're going to cross Bear Mountain Bridge. It is pretty steep. It continues up that way and up. Been running into some day hikers out here, so I can't be far from parking area, actual civilization. They're in blue jeans and carrying just a single Nalgene bottle of water. So yeah, navigate through this steep downhill, which my knees are not liking. They're saying, wait a minute, I thought we were done with this. I get down here, I can actually see the road way down below there. I'm not sure if you can see cars passing by or not. It's like right in that area. It's a really steep downhill. And we'll get a good view of the Hudson River as we cross over it on Bear Mountain Bridge. We come off the trail here to Route 9D. We walk along this for a little ways, like 0.3, till we get to Bear Mountain Bridge, which is just up ahead. So I'm gonna make sure that I am visible to cars coming around this corner here. There's the Bear Mountain Bridge over the Hudson River. Oh, that is beautiful. Wow, wow, look how they're anchored in there. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Wow. All right, let's get over the Hudson. It says Bear Mountain Bridge celebrating 100 years. So 1924 to 2024. So next year's the 100-year anniversary of the bridge. Wow. Oh my gosh, look off in that direction. Wow. That is something. Wow, those clouds are wild over there. Oh man. Let's see if I can get the colors of the mountains to come up. Let's see. Oh, the colors aren't showing too well over there. It's pretty dark, but man, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. Awesome. Man, that's gorgeous. Cross over here, and then we're going to be pretty much into Bear Mountain State Park. Let's go find Sherry. I've got about 0.7 to get to the inn. Well, we crossed over Route 9 and came in the park here, following these loose white blazes. I don't know if this is a zoo or not. I don't know. But anyway, just kind of following along. I'm gonna give Sherry a ring, let her know I'm about a half a mile from the inn. Make sure she made it in there okay. Well, this is cool. There's all these little informational placards kind of all along the trail here. How did Bear Mountain get its name? One possibility was that during the 19th century, someone said the hilltop resembled a sleeping bear. And so the name was changed from Bear, B-A-R-E, to Bear, B-E-A-R. School groups doing their thing here today. Little kids all around. I met a hiker who hiked from Georgia to here. Trail name is Stimulus. He was just out for this far, and he'll come back next year and finish it. He got a late start, so weather won't allow him to fully finish. So I'm gonna shut this off. I got a lot of little kids up here. Going through the zoo here. So the AT goes over the top of Bear Mountain, which is 1,300 feet, and down to the lowest spot on the entire trail, 120 feet. So we're 120 feet above sea level here at the bear den. And here's the bears. I was just talking to the zoo guy here, Chris. He was telling me about the bears. They are rescues from South Dakota. They're black bears, but they're actually brown in color. And they've been here for 18 years. They were rescued at a very young age from somebody who took them away from their mother and thought they could raise them as pets. But not so. So there's the bears at the Bear Mountain Zoo. I couldn't pass up the opportunity to come over here and look at a porcupine. Where'd he go? He was just right here. There he is. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You're cute. You're adorable. Cool. Okay, here's a bobcat. Look at him. That's what was on the roof of our van last year in Arizona. Hi, kitty. That's why our van is nicknamed Miss Kitty. Okay, let's see if I can get a better shot of him. Hold on. Oh, he's moving. There you go. Cool. Hi, bud. Bobcat. Sculptor Joe Davidson engraved the Walt Whitman poem Song of the Open Road into this rock here. You can barely still make it out. Wow. And he also is responsible for the statue of Walt Whitman here. This was originally at the New York World's Fair, and it was brought here to the park in 1940. I guess that would be like original graffiti. And here's the gates on the south side of the zoo. Donations suggested, summer 10 to 4:30, winter 10 to 4. No pets or animals permitted in the zoo. Yeah, if you're hiking with a dog, you can't come through. You've got to take the Blue Blaze reroute. That was cool. Got to walk through the zoo. All right, let's go find Sherry and discuss our options. This is Hessian Lake. The other end of this over here is where Bear Mountain Inn is and where Sherry will be parked. It's a big park. It's beautiful. It's clean. Look at that lake. That's gorgeous. Let's go find the van. I just looked back. There's the bridge I just walked over to get here. There's a mountain I just walked down. Yeah, and I love looking back to see where I've been on trail. That's always fun. Look at how beautiful this is here today, you guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is still mirror still. Wow. Wow. What an incredible day. Look who came to meet me. Hi. Hello. Yay, Bailey. Yay, Bailey. Hi. That was only 7 miles. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow.
A little noisy since you got here. All the kids yelling and
wow.
train.
Yeah, but look how beautiful that is.
Gorgeous.
The AT leaves the lake there and comes up this way and should go in here. So we are officially closed due to storm damage. The alternate route is 7 Lakes Drive, so it's a road walk. Let me tell you what I've learned walking through the zoo. I talked to the, he's not a ranger, he's a zoo employee at the bear den, and told him what I was wanting to do, connect these dots here at this 23-mile section. He said, basically, I'm not telling you you can't do it, but I'm not telling you you can do it. He knows people that have gone over the orange hurricane fence here, and there's no problems. I know people that have gone through it the day after the rains and throughout the whole deal. He did say there's sections of the trail that are definitely impassable, 15-foot long sections of trail that have been completely washed out that you've got to go around. Oh my gosh. The only thing that's stopping me is if a ranger finds me, that ranger is going to make me take the nearest trail down to a road and make me road walk. That's a fact. That's been the comments in the Far Out Guide. That's been, he told me the same thing today. If somebody finds you and says, why did you go across the clearly marked do not enter barrier, they will make me take the nearest trail to get me down to the road. Do I do it or do I not do it? It's 5 miles is what it is. This is 5 miles from this point to the 1777 road parking lot area. It's 5 miles. I can just do my 7 miles today, call it good, go into Monroe for the night, and then come back and do 12 miles down to THRU Circle. That's doable, easy, nothing there is closed. I can do that, and then just have a 5-mile section not done. The van's right over here. let me go think about it for a minute. Well, I've talked to Sherry and made a decision. We are not going to hike. I am not going to hike the 5 miles over Bear Mountain. The closure area, it's pretty well marked. I mean, it's blatant that if I were to go through, it's blatant.
You don't miss it. You have to climb over it.
Big deal. Yeah. Somebody said, oh, it's just a piece of red tape across the trailhead, and oh, you could probably just walk around. No, it's a thing. And the southern end of it as well on Seven Lakes Drive is blocked off pretty blatantly also.
Just keep out.
The thing that made me change my mind about hiking it is the fact that there are rangers up and throughout the park. Up at the summit, there are rangers there, and risking getting caught, they will make me go back. They will make me turn around and go back and do the road walk. They will make me take whatever trail is going to get me off of the AT into the road the fastest and do the road walk. That is a fact that will do that. So I didn't want to get, halfway up there or make it to the summit only for a ranger up there to say, you're not going any further. Turn around and go back and do the road walk.
It's closed.
So that's a bummer. I'm kind of bummed out about that. But hey, at least I did the 7 miles to Bear Mountain State Park. Tomorrow morning, I will go from the southern end of Bear Mountain State Park, and I will hike south into THRU Circle, which is where we are now. This is where I started, or where I ended the northbound hike in July before we skipped this section. We came out to THRU Circle. We're going to have lunch here. It's a beautiful view of the lake and everything out here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Colors are spectacular. We're going to have lunch here, and then we're going to go into Monroe and spend the night in Monroe. That's just 5 or 8 miles down the road or something like that. It's pretty close. And then Sherry will drop me back off at 7 Lakes Drive tomorrow and pick me up right here. That's the plan. That's the update. That's what we're doing. Let's get lunch. We're both starving.
Yes.
Okay. We're back in Monroe, New York at Walmart. Favorite place. Kinda. Anyway, we're gonna probably stay here for the night. There's a Sherwin-Williams that we stayed at before, just down the road right there. But we kind of got heckled last time we were here. But we did spend, I think, 3 nights there, so that's understandable. We're gonna pop into Walmart here. I gotta get a couple things and figure out if we're gonna stay in this lot or not. We're not gonna park here because this roadway behind us is a truck route and the bed is right there. So we'll probably find a better place to overnight in the lot here. But anyway, that's the update. That's what we're doing. Going to Walmart. Well, it's 7 o'clock and we completely forgot to do anything video-wise up until this point. We went to Walmart and we did a little shopping. Came back out to the van. Tried to find a good level spot over in Walmart that was going to be quiet enough for us to hang out at for the night. Decided to come over to Home Depot. They kind of share opposite ends of a parking lot here. And we found a really great spot, really level. We're going to be really quiet here overnight, more so than Walmart. I went in and talked to the manager in there. They don't normally allow overnight in the lot, but he said, if we feel safe here and it's comfortable for us, he said, go ahead and stay. And just making an exception for the night. So that was real nice of him. So we really appreciate that. Had dinner. Sherry made some pasta with some roasted chicken and broccoli and kind of a buttery garlic sauce. That was awesome. And I don't know, I got some video things done and ready to turn in for the night. Got the curtains ready to get pulled and we're gonna call it. So great day on trail again, making up those miles. A little bummed out that I couldn't do the 5 miles around actually up and over Bear Mountain. I mean, I could have given it a shot. I absolutely could have, and I seriously considered it. I was on my radar the whole time I was hiking to the area. But just talking to the employee at the zoo and seeing the barricade that was there, there's no way I could have said, oh yeah, I just kind of went around. I mean, it would have been a thing. Yeah, I didn't want to risk getting busted, near the top and having to turn around and go back down. It's 5 miles. It's 5 miles. I'm gonna pick up on the southern end of that point tomorrow morning and hike 12 miles down to THRU Circle and be done with that section. Weather's gonna be good again tomorrow, so looking forward to another beautiful day out in the woods. Thanks for following along, guys. I'm gonna get to bed and I'll see you in the morning.